Hey, hotties, it's Raven here with Hot 107.9 and Ryan Cabrera.
Yeah, we're back!
Woo!
What's up? Oh, yeah, thank you. There's one
gosh.
person here.
Okay, so it's been a minute since your last album.
It has.
6 years.
A lot of minutes.
Yes.
Many minutes.
What have you been up to?
I've just been on the road,
Yeah?
like nonstop. And also, too, like, I took a long time to make this record on purpose, just because I wanted it to be right, and I didn't want to just force a record out just to put a record out. You know, like, I didn't want to
Right.
be that guy. It's like, okay, I have to put a record out every 2 years, so I'm going to do it. It was more so, like, I don't care if it takes me 15 years. I want to make the record that I think is the best record I
So
can
this
make.
is like your baby.
It is,
Like, you're
yeah.
ready
It took me 6 years to make, but the first 4 years was really finding where I wanted to go, like what was next
Okay.
and what I wanted the sound to be. And then after about 4 years of writing, I wrote this song called I See Love, and that kind of guided the rest of the record. Everything else I threw out. And after that song, I wrote everything new and found the sound and what I wanted it to be.
Very cool. So
Yeah.
I did a little bit of Twitter stalking
Okay,
yesterday
okay.
and noticed that you announced that your latest single, House on Fire, is coming out early, the
It is.
22nd of this
Yeah,
month.
we bumped it up a couple weeks.
Are you super stoked?
Oh, yeah. So it's actually Wednesday, the 22nd. It's going to be on
Mm-hmm.
iTunes, and it's just the beginning of, hopefully a long journey.
So are we having an EP and then a full-length album? How is all
It's
this
gonna be
working?
EP first, yeah. So
Okay.
first, we're coming out the single just, to let the do. Then we're gonna work it for a while, and I'm gonna go to radio with it in January, and then shortly after that, we're gonna put out EP about 4 or 5 songs just to give a bit of the taste of what the record's gonna be
Right.
like, and then later on, finally put out the full
So
record.
what kind of sound can fans,
It's
expect?
it's very eclectic. First of all, like I listen to so many kinds of music.
Okay.
So there's a song like House on Fire, which is this really upbeat, a top-down summery jam, and then the next track will be like an Irish pub brawl,
Oh, that's fun.
like drink with your buddies, like everybody, just get together and have fun kind of song. And then there's, a slower love song ballad, which of course for the ladies
Right,
that we had
so
to throw
a little
in
bit of
there.
everything?
Yeah, a little bit of everything. But I think the overall tone of the record is it's very positive. It's a very fun, positive record. It reflects kind of the way we are
Mm-hmm.
in everyday life. Just happy to be playing music, happy to be
Very
meeting
cool.
people, and just loving life and enjoying it. And I think that comes out in the music.
So I heard a rumor
Okay.
that you like to invite people over to your house and like do a little performance.
That's no
in
rumor.
front of- yeah. So what is,
I've
what
had a
is
lot of
this?
people that more often than not, whenever I meet someone, they're like, "Oh, we've met before." I'm like, "What do you mean?" They're
What?
like, "Oh, I've been to your house." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So pretty much everyone I run into at some point has been to my house. I like to entertain a lot, but mostly what I love to do, one of my favorite things to do is I like to combine. Well, I love music, obviously, and I have a lot of friends who are so talented and who a lot of people may not know, and then I have a lot of friends who are super talented who everybody knows.
Right.
And we jam around my piano all the time, and I remember there's a couple different sessions. There's one with Gavin DeGraw, and then this other one with Craig Robinson, where we're sitting around just jamming. I was like, people would love to see the randomness of the songs that we're singing around the piano. And I was like, what way can I do it, but also make it for a good cause? So we stream them live. It's called Live from Ryan's Living Room.
Right.
And it's just people singing their ass off in my living room. And you can watch it online live. And soon, now with the new company called Vert, we're going to be able to download it. So
That's awesome.
you'll be able to keep those sessions. They're like 3 hours long. And the combinations, you'll get Billy Ray Cyrus with Nash Overstreet from Hot Shell Ray singing Achy Breaky Heart.
Oh my gosh.
or Travis from We the Kings singing Justin Bieber, and then I get up there and we mess around, So that they're fun, but then they also raise money for good causes every month. And if you love music, you have to watch these shows.
Yeah, I heard that you raised more than $17,000 for charities.
We have, yeah.
That's awesome.
And it's just the beginning. We hope we set our goals higher each time. So
Very cool.
as we keep spreading, the news about it. A lot of people don't know about it yet, but if they did, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna watch every single one."
Right.
Because everybody sings is so good. And literally every time I'm there, I'm like, these are my friends, and I'm like, I'm in awe of
Yeah.
all of them. So
Okay, so we're going to switch things up just a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to play a nice game of Would Ryan Rather.
Okay, I love
so
games.
you know this or that.
okay.
So would Ryan rather end hunger or hatred?
I love food.
Me too.
I do, but I love love even more. So we'll end hatred.
Okay, very good. Would Ryan rather get first dibs or the last laugh?
Last laugh
Okay, cool. Have
and first dibs.
you can only choose one.
No, you have the middle. I'll take first dibs and the last laugh.
Would Ryan rather have a missing finger or an extra toe?
Extra toe, because I need my fingers to play
Right.
guitar.
Exactly.
And and the guitar.
Would Ryan rather share a place with...
What? I paint also. I play guitar. I also paint. Like a lot of people don't know that. So I need my fingers to
Right.
paint. That's like
I
my
mean,
thing. I
maybe it
play
could,
music
like,
and I paint.
help you paint. Like the
Missing a
extra-
finger?
No. Oh, it's missing a finger. Oh, that's right. I thought it was an extra finger.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not.
Yeah, no,
I didn't
missing a
even
finger. Yeah,
understand
no,
my
I
own
need it for
question.
guitar and painting.
Okay.
Dirty minds back there.
Would you rather share a place with a noisy roommate or a nosy roommate?
Noisy, because that's
'Cause
me.
you're noisy.
Yeah, because I need someone.
Always banging on
Yeah,
drums,
to-
guitar.
Yeah, it's really loud in my house.
Would Ryan rather know it all or have it all?
Know it all.
Okay. Would
Because if you know it all, you can figure out a way to have it all. You know what I'm saying?
You're so smart.
You know what I'm
Jeez.
saying?
I know what you're saying. Would Ryan rather perform an acoustic set or plugged in?
Oh, that's tough. Because I love them both. I mean, I'm going to say plugged in, just because the energy from the full band shows is so crazy. But I also love the acoustic shows because it gives you a chance to actually like when we play acoustic, it's everybody's show. You know, like everybody
Yeah.
at the show can be a part of it. So like, you know, like we don't even write set lists. Like if anyone like usually comes, and if I do write a set list, I don't think I've ever stuck to it once
Really?
in my entire career, because you know when it's acoustic, it's like okay, anything could happen. I want it to be like fun for me and fun for everybody else, and I want every show to be its own show and something special. And when we do full band, it's more set out. Like we have,
Right.
you know, everything kind of scheduled. So both for different reasons, but you know, I don't know.
Okay. Would Ryan rather, this is the toughest one.
Okay.
So I saved it for last.
Stretch.
Publish his internet browser history or have his most embarrassing moment on YouTube.
Most embarrassing moment on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I'm
easy.
afraid
Yeah.
to look at your history then.
Well, I don't know. Because I don't really get embarrassed. You know, pretty much everything that could be embarrassing in life has
Yeah.
happened. So at some point, you just learn to accept it and laugh at it too.
Okay.
So I'm okay with the embarrassing stuff. I don't know what's on that.
What was your most embarrassing moment?
Well, it depends. Like later on or early in life. I mean, when I was like 12 and I got pants at the swimming pool.
No.
Yeah, Philip
That is
Parkinson.
so sad.
I'll never forget it. Never forget. That was
Little bitter over here.
Maybe that's why. 'Cause I have a little bit of a problem that if I've had a few too many drinks, I like to take off all my clothes and run around. I don't know why, but I have no shame in it, and maybe that's because at such a young age I was embarrassed so bad that he pulled my
That
shorts
will
out, and it was at
affect
a
you
swimming
for
pool.
life.
Well, yeah, because it's a swimming pool, which is even worse. It was bad.
Was the girl you had a crush on there?
I don't remember. I don't think she was there. I think the whole school was there. Oh, then there was that time I peed myself, and I told my best friend, and then he told the whole class.
That's not a very good best friend.
Yeah, no, I was 13 and that happened. And then later on, I made the mistake of playing a concert. This was my first band. I was in a band called Rubik's Groove. Don't laugh. But we were playing a show, and it was televised. It was my very first televised show.
Okay.
And I wore those snap pants.
Uh-oh.
And some girl in the front row grabbed my
she
pants and
had some fun.
snapped them all off, and that happened. And then when you're mid-song, you don't really know what to do.
So what'd you do?
I just kept playing. Because I was like, do I stop? Do I keep going? I don't really know what to do. This is television. So
Oh my gosh.
that was pretty embarrassing. So pretty much after that, I'm an open book. I really don't care.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Last thing.
Okay.
Hot seat. It's like rapid fire, so
Okay.
answer really quick.
This
First
could
thing
be
that comes
bad.
to mind.
Okay.
Worst job you've ever had?
Working for my mother. Not because of my mom, but
sorry,
just
Mom.
that job was terrible.
Okay.
slept
How would
in
your
it.
friends describe you?
Crazy.
Favorite tattoo?
Ryan Gosling.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that one.
Me too.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Who would you like to perform or record with?
Dave Matthews.
Favorite hangover food?
Oh.
Quick.
Chicken fillet. Chick-fil-A.
That's a good one. Except not on Sunday. What was your first thought when you woke up this morning?
Damn, it's early.
And Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
All right. Ryan Cabrera,
Yeah.
new single out. House on Fire, October 22nd. You can get it on iTunes. Thank you so much
You're
for
welcome.
being with us.
Thanks, Thriven.
Appreciate you.
It's okay to clap. Yeah, you
Yes,
can clap.
you can clap.
Don't be bashful.